Lago Vista is a large mobile home park in North Loveland with 300 trailers and about 1,200 residents. Some of those residents are seniors who have lived in the park for many years. Many of the residents in Lago Vista are families that have young children and teenagers. Many of those are working in low-income jobs in the community. Many of those are also Hispanic.
10 years ago, God called us to move into the neighborhood to come alongside the residents. Faith Church has sponsored us from the beginning. Now, many different churches, agencies, businesses in the Thompson School District have partnered with us to provide funding and volunteers for our programs.
We have mostly focused our attention on the children and youth, helping them to have academic success and to develop godly character and leadership skills.
We're setting up leaders within the community, these high schoolers and middle schoolers that the younger kids have known all their lives and watched them grow up and watched them mature are now in leadership positions, helping them and inspiring them, showing them what they can do.
We have a wonderful partnership with Thompson School District. In the last 5 years, they donated 2 double-wide modulars as classrooms for our programs. In the spring, during the COVID lockdown, they provided reading materials and learning packets for the children. The teachers also are very important volunteers in our programs.
From my personal experience, I have noticed that the students at Cottonwood Plains that live in the neighborhood and attend the programs, they're not only just achieving at high levels academically, but I think for me the greatest joy is when I see them just feeling tremendously proud and having a sense of community and self-confidence. And that shows up at the school in them participating in leadership positions.
We encourage them to live godly lives, to live the life that is to their greatest potential. And we just ask that they also serve so that they can learn to be student leaders and also servant leaders in their community, at school, in their home lives. And we really emphasize that as part of our program to build up leaders in this community who can then continue to serve and continue to pour out to others.
I've been in the Lago Vista program since I was in kindergarten, and they've really changed my life since I was little. I've been more social with people, I've gotten to know new friends, and I've been in the youth group. And it's so much fun meeting new people and getting to know people more.
Here they've really taught me how to become a leader and how to help others and not really be above them, but be with them and help them increase their value in other things like school or the Bible.
So we're offering online learning program for all the kids, middle school and high school, from 8 in the morning through 12 for a morning session, and then they come back in the afternoon. And that session, I think, is very productive and is very helpful for the kids. And what I've seen is that we've been able to give them a little bit more self-confidence. We're also there to help them if they need some help. We can communicate with the teachers. And I think it's a great program and it's something that we're going to keep doing.
We also have an important partnership with the Larimer County Food Bank. They provide snacks for us for our after-school programs. And during the summer, they provide lunch and breakfast in addition to those snacks. During the COVID lockdown, they provided sack lunches and snacks to all the children and youth in Lago Vista. We are blessed by having many other partnerships with local businesses and agencies.
We do have a handful of staff members here, but with that, in addition to that, we have a lot of kids, a lot of students that we work with, so volunteers are a big necessity.
More and more of the youth in the park are involved in our leadership development program, and they need funding for their stipends. And an increasing number of youth in our park are also graduating from high school and are needing funding to help them to further pursue their career training. We are also blessed to have a full-time program director, and we need regular funding for him, for his housing, and for other staff members to come alongside him.
Thank you so much for partnering with us. We need your help as volunteers and donors to continue making a difference in the lives of the children, youth, families, and residents in Lago Vista. To learn more about us and how to give and to volunteer, please look on our website at lagovistaneighbor.org.